Hello, Fabio. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, so good afternoon here. Good evening in Brazil. Okay, how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, that's good. Is it cold now in Brazil?
Yes.
Oh,
It is cold in São Paulo. Not only in all Brazil. In
Oh.
south of Brazil and in the southeast of Brazil, São Paulo, Rio de Janeiro, Espírito Santo, and they're all cold. And in northeast, they're hot, still hot. Only rain.
Yeah, okay. So it's because it's winter right now.
Yes, sorry, Duda, it's okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so how was your week? How was your weekend?
Very tough. Very tough.
Oh, so probably you were busy?
Yes, and I need to apologize myself because I didn't make the homework.
I didn't do.
I didn't do the homework.
Okay.
Because, sorry, I really tried, but there's always some schedule to do, and I even don't have lunch today. I don't need that time.
Okay, but did you read the task? Do you think it will be easy for you if you had time? Do you think it would have been easy for you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I just have a little question. The final lesson that you passed me for Ielts, it's some listening and you need to mark some sentence, okay?
Yeah.
But what I need to listen, I don't have no audio. No.
Oh, okay. Because you have to. Okay. Now, if you look at your, just 1 second. There was an instruction that you need to go to.
I really read very quickly, so sorry.
Oh, okay. It's okay. No rush. You can do this if you, for example, if you have time, you can do task 1 and then send it to me so I can mark it for you. And then again, if you have time for the second task, then do it. No rush. This is just to give you an idea what an Ielts test is. Okay? So you will be taking the academic Ielts, for example, when you apply for your student visa, and it's a 2-year course, something 18-month or a 2-year course. So you will be doing task 1. So if you have seen the diagram, and then second part will be an essay, and then of course there will be listening, and we're doing some speaking today. But before that, since you were not able to do it, it's okay, no problem, because I know how busy you are all the time. You've been working long hours, sometimes almost one day. Okay, so anyway, let's probably do, because if you remember, this was the one that I gave you, right? Oh, okay. Wait 1 second, I need to share. Okay. So if you remember, this was the one that I asked you to do.
Yes, about the Greek and
Iranian
and
Turkish students. Okay, yeah.
Yes, because of the dates and.
Yes, all you need to do is to interpret. Have you ever done anything like this before, like writing, like interpretation, for example, of a graph?
Oh, it's when you need to we made a test for.
We did.
Yeah.
We did
a test for medicine and for neurosurgery, and all graphics in there.
Ah, okay. So you are writing interpretation for this?
Yes.
Okay. So this is already familiar to you, right?
Yes, and I think this is the graphical means about the time of the depression of Greek, because Greek almost broke because everything is statement, and we have in the same in the same case, we have Turkey that some economic parts flow.
Oh, so you mean there was a recession?
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because because it's so low the graph
Okay,
of
the line.
free.
The
Yes,
line.
the line.
Okay.
But the iron,
It,
it's almost the same. No, it's the same country. If you go there, I believe if you go there 10, 20 years, 30 years, it's going to be the same country because of the regime, because of the politics of the country.
exactly.
So it's something, if you look, it's something more stable. It's almost, it's not when something's not curved, it's straight. It's like almost a straight line,
Okay, yeah, okay. So yeah, at least you have already an idea on how to do this. So in your test, you will be writing an interpretation, and of course, there will be some like rules to follow here. Like you only need to write this in 20 minutes, and you have to write 150 words at least. Okay, 3 paragraphs usually, and I will have a model answer for you once you're done with your homework, so that we can compare.
Okay.
So that we can compare, yeah. Okay, so essay type will be the second one. But anyway, again, no rush. You can do this anytime you have time to do it. Essay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now, we can try some speaking, and these are examples of many of these questions or topics are topics that are usually asked in the IELTS speaking test. Okay? Now, probably one of the questions that will be asked to you would be describing the house where you live. Okay, can you please describe the house where you live right now, Fabio?
Oh yes, it's my house. I think my house is my paradise. It's the moment that I came home and
being able to relax.
It's magical. It's only magical because I can talk with my plants. I know it's crazy, but I can. I talk with Duda and
okay.
But I can go. My house. I live in an apartment in São Paulo at the 10th floor. Okay.
On the 10th floor.
On the 10th floor.
Like in an apartment building.
In an apartment building.
Okay.
On the 10th floor.
Good. Yeah.
And my house, we have 3 bedrooms.
Oh wow, it's big. Yeah.
It's big. It's good.
Okay.
We have a living room. We have a kitchen, a little kitchen.
Okay.
And I don't know the name in English. It's not a laundry.
You have like a laundry room as well on the 10th floor?
Yes, a laundry room.
Okay, so it has 3 bedrooms. Of course, you have your living room, like you said, a small kitchen, and you also have a laundry area.
Yes. Only everything is small, but it's okay because we have the space. It's distributed.
Okay. Yeah.
We have 3 bathrooms.
What? 3 bathrooms?
Yes.
Oh wow.
One in the.
One each.
Yes. No. It's not 3 bathrooms for the rooms. It's 1 bathroom serve the room. 2 rooms. 1 bathroom is in the room of the couple, Mai and Gabriela, and we have another one for the visits.
For the guests or visitors.
For guests.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you have your own bathroom in the
Yeah.
master bedroom. We call this master bedroom. Okay.
It's not that master, but
Yeah, it's a master bedroom because it's where the owner of the place or the owners of the place sleep. So that's the master bedroom. So you have your own bathroom, and then there's one bathroom which is
no.
shared.
Teacher, are you married?
Well, I used to.
Yes, and it's so sorry to ask, but so you know that I live in Gabriella's house.
Oh, okay. This is your house, not only Gabriella's house. Okay.
I'm a part of the house, but I'm living Gabriella's house. So
Oh, okay.
you know, woman are bossy. So
Okay, okay. I understand. Okay. So anyway, it's on the 10th floor in an apartment building. Well, is it a nice location? Do you think it's a nice location? You are in a nice location?
I'm more in the suburb of the São Paulo. You know,
Oh, okay. So it's a little
I'm
bit
not in the center in São Paulo. I'm more in the suburb of São Paulo.
okay. Yeah. And how many like minutes to drive to the town center or city center?
Here we have a terrible traffic. So
Yeah, I heard.
40 minutes, 1 hour.
If there's traffic? Yeah, what about if there's no traffic? For example, from your apartment building to the city center.
25 minutes, I believe.
Okay, oh, not bad, not bad. Yeah, but it takes an hour if there's if there's a traffic. I've heard the traffic in Sao Paulo is terrible.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and where do you work? Do you work in the city center or?
Yes, I'm working the south of São Paulo. It's a kind of we have the old center of São Paulo that we have the we have that it's the center of the São Paulo.
Mm.
Every road, everything come from there. We have a beautiful cathedral there.
Oh.
But in the new center, the business center, you know.
Yeah.
I work more closer than this business center.
Oh.
There are the south.
Okay. Now, when you already use, for example, the ER form, like closer, don't use the word more anymore, Fabio. So I live closer. Not I live more closer.
Okay.
Yeah, I live closer to this area. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. Now, can you please talk about the most influential person in your life?
You need to be a person, or it can be I think it's God. God is the person who is more
Okay,
influential in my life.
so you can say, well, actually, he is not an ordinary person.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think the most influential being. You don't need to use the word person. Being in my life is God. Okay, why do you say that God is the most influential to you?
I believe that all things that happen in my life and all the past that I went, God helped me so much there. And all times that I pray and ask something for Him,
Yeah, I asked something from him.
I'm asking from Him.
Yeah. Okay,
He
so
helped me.
okay, so all the things that I went through.
All the things that I went through.
No, okay, all the things that I went, through.
true.
Yeah, all the things that no am. Don't use the word am here because you already have. Okay, so no am. I want to put an X there. Okay, all the
Okay.
things that I went through.
The things that I went through.
God. I believe that God. Okay, so I believe that God has been always there to help me and guide me.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, yeah. Has always been. Okay, so that's what you believe in. Okay.
Okay.
Guide and protect me. Okay.
And help me and make to have the right decisions. No.
To guide, help, and lead me to make right decisions. Okay.
Like you, teacher. Like learning English with you. See.
Aha. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good because you know what? Especially nowadays, it's very rare nowadays that people would say the most influential person or being in my life is God. Okay? Especially at your age. Like younger people, because they know that they have the power, they can do things on their own. I don't need God. I can do it, by myself. And it's really good that you still have this kind of faith that yeah, and it's really really good, and I think it helps a lot, especially what we are going through nowadays.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Word is a messian.
Pardon me, what is that? What?
The word now is a messian.
Yes. You are right. Yeah. And you know this because you are a doctor and you go to work every day and you encounter, this, for example, COVID patients every single day now in your life. And I don't know when this situation is going to end. Nobody knows, but I hope soon. Okay,
Yes.
very good, yeah. And probably you were raised by your parents to be religious or to be strong in faith. Are your parents like this as well?
No.
No. Okay, so it's
No. It's in my house. We are very free to decide. If I go to, I want to be a Catholic. I want to be a
Protestant.
Protestant. I want to be nothing. And okay.
Okay. But
if
what
you are
made
happy with that? Okay.
Yeah, but what made you have this kind of faith, strong faith in God that like every time that you make decisions or probably in your everyday life, you pray that God will give you the wisdom, the strength to overcome,
Yes.
everyday struggle. Like how did you have this one?
I think because the things that I saw in all my life and all people that talk to God and feel His blessing, all His mercy, I think it's that.
Okay.
I think it's faith. Faith is something that came to you.
And
We
is
don't
it
have an explanation now.
exactly? So this is a miracle,
Yes.
kind of like a. Now, what about Gabriella, your wife? Do you have the same kind of like strong faith in God? Do you think that Gabriella's life is also influenced by that faith?
I don't. Gabriela is a little little different. No,
She doesn't. You say she doesn't.
she
Or
doesn't.
okay. Yeah.
Sorry, she doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. I I believe when she married me, now she have some influence. I don't know if she's have a good or bad influence, but now she believe more, and
Uh-huh.
she became to see some signs. You know, I see some. She like to help more, not just as doctor, but as a person. No, I don't know in English it's that place that some
Like
families that don't have
children
condition.
without parents?
Yes.
Orphanage.
Orphanage. She
Yeah.
now helping some orphanage, and
Oh, that's
we have
good.
some beautiful institutions that help animals, that help, and she start to help. She start to give our clothes to the poor, and it's something that I never say to her, do it, and she only saw I'm doing, and she became to, she feel that. No,
Oh, so you influence her. You
I think it's I'm just open the door, you know.
I lead by example. I think this is what you have been doing. I live by example. Can you see this one? I live by example. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
And I think this is, yeah. You don't need to say. You don't need to tell her. But probably you showed her.
Yeah, I think it's like
You
that.
showed her how to be generous. Yeah. Okay. So
Yes.
yeah. Okay. That's good. Yeah. Positive influence. Okay. Okay. So she's more helpful now. She's more concerned.
Yes.
Yeah. She's more conscientious to help. Yeah. Okay. And that's really good. Okay. Yeah. And I hope you continue doing that. Whether you are in Brazil, whether you are in Vancouver, you have to continue this kind of spirit. Yeah.
I think this is it's because of the person, you know. It's not because of the place.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Brazil. If you want to help, you have so many chances, you know, because here is a poor country.
Yeah.
But maybe Canada I have less, but I believe I will have some chances too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There are a lot of people who also need help here. Okay. Okay, so another question, and this is a very common question in an Ielts exam. Can you please read this sentence?
Because of the development in communication and transportation, countries are becoming more and more alike.
Mm-hmm.
How is your country becoming more similar to other places in the world?
Yeah, since you've been traveling too, you've traveled to other countries, yeah.
I think this is a kind of, in Brazil it's impossible, because Brazil, it's Brazil. You need to see here. People are different. I was at Turkey. I was Dubai.
I was in Turkey.
Sorry, I was in Turkey. I was in Dubai. I was in United States. I was in Italy. I was in Germany. I was in France. And I can say, if you look at Brazilian, they're very far from you. You know there is a Brazilian, because we don't have the like a face like you look a Bolivian, or when you look a Mexican, you look and say, oh, this is a Mexican. No, we have more a mixture European faces with Portuguese, but the way of Brazil, the happiness of the Brazilian, it's different.
Okay, what makes you different? Because you said you've already traveled to different countries and you were able to compare people in
So
Dubai, people in France and Italy in the US. What makes you different? If you say that, yeah. Are you more
some people say it's because of the beans, but I don't believe.
Oh, because of the beans. Okay. Oh, do you say that Brazilian people are bubblier, like happier, more free spirited,
See,
easygoing?
we have so many motives, so many uh, it's motives, it is the word, I don't know.
Like, what do you mean with that one? Like,
We have so many things, like things to be unhappy and about all
oh,
the things that happen in the country, but it's still there. But all the problems, we are happier. I don't know why, but we are.
yeah. Well, actually, this makes you Brazilian people. This makes you different. So this is a positive difference from other
Yes.
people because every time you see, let's say, Brazilian people, you see them smiling, laughing, hugging, kissing,
Yes.
easy going, very friendly, bubbly, and everything like that. Despite, probably this is what you wanted to say,
Yes.
despite, the situation in your country right now, despite the struggles, the challenges, and in fact, even poor people in Brazil, I heard you see them, happy despite difficulties and
Yes.
hardships that they experience in their everyday life. And I think this is a very positive quality, you know.
We
Um,
are very good to share. It's something that Brazilians, I love in Brazilians.
Share what you have.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yes.
Even if you don't have, no.
Yeah, okay. So the spirit of sharing, very strong. The spirit of, giving to others, especially those people who are in need. And this is, again, a very positive, characteristic. And I hope that you continue doing this. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. And you were able to compare the people, in your country to other people that the people in those different countries that you've visited, you know okay, that's good. Now, okay, what about if you compare the communication and transportation system of those countries that you already visited to the communication and transportation system in your country? Are they the same? Are they,
I think it's the countries that I was. I think they're almost the same.
like technology, you mean the same?
Yes, I think nowadays the technology is so fast. Not fast like in the 90s, when something came in Canada, I don't know, in United States, 10 years after the thing are in Brazil.
Okay.
So, but now, I think it's some month, in 2-3 months, the technological things are in Brazil too. So, I think that question, it's about that.
So you mean you're keeping up? You're not behind?
Yes, I think our world is become so fast.
Okay. So you're keeping up. You're not behind, although probably it's considered a poor country, but you're not totally behind.
No.
No? Okay. And is it the same thing with like medical technology, for example? You think you,
Yes.
yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, that's good. Uh Now this is also very common. They would ask about this question. Say something about your city, and you should say how long have you lived there and what do you like in it. Let's say Sao Paulo.
Yes. Say something about my city. You should say how long have you lived there. I lived here since I was born.
Okay.
So 36 years.
So you were born and raised in Sao Paulo.
I was
In
born
the
and
city?
raised in Sao
In the
Paulo.
city?
In the city.
Okay, okay. And now, okay. Since I came to Vancouver and I started working in an ESL school, I already had a lot of Brazilian students, and some of them, of course, are from Sao Paulo. They said that Sao Paulo is the biggest city, of course, the busiest, the center of commerce, right? And industry.
Yes.
And I also heard, now I didn't only hear from you, because it's so busy, it's so crowded, the traffic is most of the time terrible. Okay? And is there anything that you like about your city, despite all of these negative things about it?
The food.
Ah.
Bars and drinks are very good here.
Oh, really? Okay, so the food.
If you want Thailand, if you want Philippines, if you want French, if you want Germany, you chose.
Okay. So there's diversity, very
Yes.
diverse. Okay, that's good. So probably the most famous would be Japanese food.
Yes, we have some Michelins here.
Okay. So it's very diverse, it's very modern, it's international too.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Multicultural. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Other than the food, what else? Is there anything that you like in it?
In São Paulo, I think the food. I think the shows that São Paulo have. We have some theater, some shows. I love go to shows.
Like you mean concerts, something like that?
Live concerts. I like Beethoven to Pearl Jam. It's
Like plays. Okay. Modern and classical.
Yes, and I love too. I love both.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's good. Yeah. It's also the center of entertainment.
Yes.
Okay.
Everything happened first in São Paulo. That's why I like the city.
It has a lot of life.
Yes.
But you don't have a life.
So I need to change it all.
Okay. No, I'm just kidding. It's still your choice, It's still your choice. Okay. Okay, that's good. And I think this is something that you will miss when you move to Vancouver. The life in the city. Because Vancouver, I'm just giving you some heads up. Vancouver is very laid back. Yeah, we also have this, shows, some concerts. Not now because of the
COVID.
yeah, because of the pandemic, right? But a little bit more laid back. But there will be one thing that you will fall in love with: the nature, the cleanliness, the safety, but most especially the nature. It's very beautiful.
But you don't have a good restaurants there.
Oh, we have. We are very international too. We have a lot of good restaurants too. And well, I've never been to any Brazilian restaurant here, but I heard there are 3 good Brazilian restaurants.
Oh,
here
Okay,
in
it's good
Vancouver.
to know.
Yeah, and in that part where you're planning to live, for example, like the south part of Vancouver, there is one Brazilian restaurant in that area, and I think it's the most popular. Yeah.
What's the name of?
I forgot the name because I've never been there. You can actually ask Juliana. She has been recommending me some Brazilian restaurant, but never had a chance yet.
Do you have this like custom to go to restaurants, or you like to go to drink some wine, talk to people,
No, well, not in my case. Although Vancouverites, people here in Vancouver, they love going to bars, clubs. There are a lot downtown area. There are a lot, but in my case, no, because one, I don't drink. I don't drink any alcohol.
Because of religion things, or because of you don't like it?
No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the taste. I don't like the smell. I don't know. So I don't drink. So I don't go. Now going to a restaurant, I limit. Very, very seldom that I go because you know what? Vancouver is an expensive city.
I believe so.
Yeah, and if you go to restaurant frequently, it will cost you a lot. Yeah.
Yes, but you go to restaurants in one time in a month, for example.
Well, somehow yes, or sometimes my son and I just order, online, or sometimes it's either I go somewhere and buy something like takeout. So this is more
Yes.
common. Like we do some takeouts, like if I don't have to, probably I'm not in the mood to cook, then yeah. But it's a little bit expensive if you do this. So
Really, it's very expensive to eat in Vancouver.
um
In São Paulo, it's expensive too. But it's good to go to a bar or some restaurants and stay with your friends, and we talk all afternoon.
this is very common, especially for young professionals or young couples. Yeah, but in my case, in fact, even my son, I limit him. Actually, I discourage him not to eat out very frequently because it costs a lot. And
Yes.
yeah. So in my case, no, because I have to save. I'm helping out some people back home, so I need to kind of like limit. Yeah,
I understand. And I'm doing that too.
yeah. So
I need to help my parents. We need to help Gabriella's father. So
yeah. Okay, so that's good because I think you are blessed more if you share or if you help, especially your parents. If they're not working anymore, for example, they're not working, and do they receive some pension? Do you have this kind of system? Like those people
yes,
who already retired? Okay. Your father has, right? But probably your mom, because your mom was a stay home mom.
only my father.
Yeah, only your father, and probably it's not enough, especially if probably one of them is taking some medication or, like kind of
No,
maintenance.
they are healthy. No, they're very
Oh,
healthy.
wow, that's good. Yeah, okay. That
It's
alone,
because they drink all life. You should try.
alcohol? Really?
Really?
Well,
You
actually,
should
yes.
try.
Even like Swiss people, they love drinking, you know? And a lot of them, we also get a lot of Swiss students in our school. And a lot of them actually, if not most, they drink red or white wine during dinner, like almost every day. And they've been telling me to drink wine because they said it's good for your heart.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Because of the flavonoids, really.
Oh, okay.
Just one glass. Okay, you can drink. you can drink a whole bottle, okay? But if you drink a glass, then it's going to be very good for your life.
Yeah, and I have some relatives or friends who have been gifting me, a bottle of wine, giving me like a gift,
Yes.
and they are just on display, so or sometimes I give this away to some friends as well because I don't drink, but probably I will consider it because they said it's good for your heart.
Yes. And
If you drink, like
if I would maybe if God bless me and I live in Vancouver, you're going to drink with me and you're going to like it. I do some special drinks, yes.
Not the
If you try some caipirinha, you're going to...
Oh my god. I heard that's strong.
But it's very good.
Yeah, I know that it's...
Another drinks that we have a drink with coconut that's very good.
Oh, really? Like the coconut water? Coconut water?
It's with the coconut fruit, not the coconut water,
Oh, okay. Really? Okay.
In Brazil, we have a milk made from the coconut fruit.
Okay, so coconut milk.
Yes, we have this coconut milk.
Okay.
We put some coconut milk. We put some, I don't know, I think it's conditioned milk.
Condensed milk.
Condensed, yes. Condensed milk. This coconut milk. And we put some coconut fruit in there and vodka. Little vodka or pinga.
Wow, this is my first time to hear that.
Yes, we put some ice and we shake with the blender, okay? And very tasty, very good.
And do you also get drunk?
Be in a good mood. Yes.
Okay. Wow, that's in... You know what? It's my first time to hear this kind of alcoholic beverage. And it's really interesting, to know.
It's because it's very sweet. You don't taste the
alcohol.
No. Yes. When you drink, I don't like to drink something like taste like the product to clean the house. I don't know. I don't like it. I like to taste something good, and this drink is very good. Or when you get a good caipirinha, it's very good.
Okay.
Don't taste the alcohol.
Oh.
You are drinking the wrong places.
No. Actually, I probably only tried once, just a sip, and I said no, I don't like the taste, and sometimes the smell. But anyway, I'm not really sure about that. Who knows, right? Yeah. Okay, so probably in the future. So good to know that your parents are healthy. Yes. You're not taking any maintenance, no medications at all?
No.
Wow, that's really nice. That's really good. Yeah. Unlike me, I'm taking a lot of medications. And
see, you don't drink.
But yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, so this is still a part of speaking. I have a question. Okay, so for example, I am your patient. Okay,
yes.
And I only speak, of course, English or my native language. So I'm in Brazil, for example, right now, and I came to you as a patient, and you found out that I'm not only diabetic, but I have hemochromatosis.
Yes.
Hemochromatosis,
yes.
Yeah. What is this? Because, let's say I don't have any idea about this. Hemochromatosis.
I can call it sickness, but it's a syndrome that some enzyme in our blood don't don't change. Don't the word it's in English. It's not depurated. I don't know if it's right.
Oh.
You need to depurate your urine when your kidneys they filter your blood.
Yeah.
You know, we have some substances that need to be broke. So when you have hemochromatosis,
need to be broken.
Yes.
Oh.
And when you need to, this enzyme, it's
enzyme.
This enzyme is not working. So these products stay in your body. You know?
Oh, in my blood.
Yes, in your body, your blood, and
yeah.
Not just in your blood. They stay in your liver. They can stay in your
internal organs.
In your fat. Yes.
Okay, so do you think this is dangerous for me?
Of course.
Okay.
You should like you should have a restricted
diet, and
you have to see your doctor frequently. No.
Yeah, because if you have this, meaning you have an iron overload, right?
Yes.
The ferritin is high. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Oh my goodness. So I need a lot of prayers.
No,
more prayers.
You're gonna be fine.
Okay. Yeah, because I had my blood work last week, and I was asked by my doctor to have this. A part of the blood work is biochemical investigation of anemias and iron overload. And it says here I have 510. So I'm going to my doctor tomorrow. And the normal range is 15 to 247. So it's almost double. So meaning the it has.
Can you show me your exam here? Can you?
Yeah.
Put your camera back, please. You are very small.
Here. Oh, very small?
Oh. No, I'm saying like I'm seeing your page in the computer. I need to see you. You need to come back your camera, you understand?
Okay. Can you see me?
Just
a little?
A little. I'm told.
Okay.
Your computer, I need to see you.
Oh, okay. 1 second. I need to stop sharing first.
Yes. Okay. Now I'm going to see your exam. Okay. Biochemical investigation on an iron overloaded ferritin. Yes. My mom had this kind of investigation. Sometimes we have a problem with the iron, with the ferritin. Ferritin is a carrier, the iron to blood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but sometimes ferritin go very high when you have an inflammatory condition.
Oh, and what does it mean? And what does it mean if you have inflammatory?
It's something very specific. We need to see because like you have some bacteria in your blood. Okay, imagine that your ferritin can go high. Oh. Or if you have some inflammatory condition in your back, your ferritin go high. So it's very specific. It can go very high in some. I think you see some very, very specific sickness. Like I'm going to die. I have hemochromatosis. No, it's not like that.
Yeah, because you know what? I just printed this because I can check.
No, it's because you're talking with Dr. Google. When you talk with Dr. Google, every worst happen in your life.
Yeah, so that's why. But anyway, I'm seeing my doctor tomorrow. I have an appointment.
Okay, when you it's P is correct when you go to the bathroom and do number one. It's P.
Yeah.
It's normally it's okay. It's with some bubbles in the water. There is it's a sign that you lose protein in your urine. You know.
Oh.
But it can happen because diabetes people have danger their knees and the path of the sickness.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. When I pee, I have these bubbles, you know?
Yes, that's protein. You know, I believe, Luisa, he's going to ask some more exams in the protein in 24 hours. We call protein in 24-hour protein in urine. So you go to make a whole jar of urine in one day.
Really?
You can be really, and they exam because we need. You can only see you can just give a little sample because maybe in that time you eat so many meats that your protein is high. So you can say, but when you take all 24 hours pee, you know that if the protein is very high there, you have a problem, you know?
Oh, okay. Thank you, doctor. See? Thank you. Yeah, because you know what? I was like, oh my goodness, this is a little bit high, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I really need to. So you think I need to undergo more exams, blood work, urine more? I mean, like urine exams because of this. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So meaning with this, if my ferritin is high, do I need to eat less protein or do I need to eat more?
I think you need. That's the problem. It's not just. It's the problem of the carrier. You need to avoid. You know, when you can eat, you avoid. It's correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
You should not eat, meaning you avoid. Yeah.
Yes, you need some. You're going to go to a diet from meat and for some
vegetables with
vegetables.
high in protein.
It's not vegetables, but when it's not leaves. No, like
green leafy vegetables.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I love green vegetables.
Like spinach, I love too.
Oh yes, and beans.
And
snow peas, chicharo.
I think more spinach. I don't know the name in English. We have coffee here. I love that. We have broccoli.
Yeah. Do you think these are very high in protein?
No, it's protein, but it's very high in iron. Iron and vitamin K.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I should know. Oh my goodness, I love those vegetables. But I need to control.
Yeah, you can eat chocolate. You're going to survive.
No, I can't because I'm diabetic.
My wife eats chocolates. You just need to control. Everything is about control, Luisa. Life.
Yeah, that's what I was told. And my doctor keeps telling me that I need to go on a diet. I have to have very strict diet. Yeah.
Like you can eat wherever you want, everything that you want, but with control.
Yeah. Okay.
And you're doing your exercises?
Well, I do some stretching exercise here, and I'm doing some gardening right now. But the thing here is, in Canada, we don't usually sweat. Because
you're going to sweat. You have some websites now that are very good. I have what the name of the man that when I was at the quarantine, from the COVID, I was doing exercise in my house, and there's a black man that are very good. I think it's Funky Rogers, the name.
In the U.S.? In the U.S.? He's in...
Yes, but it's free, and you can look at YouTube.
What's his name?
Funky Rogers.
Funky Rogers. And do you just follow him when he does some exercise?
Yes, you have so many that doing this in home. And if you have another Oriental, I don't know if he's a Japanese. What the name of this guy? Very good too. You're going to sweat as a pig. You're going to see them.
Really?
Oh my God, they're very good.
So how many days were you quarantined? 14 days? When you were under quarantine? 14 days?
I think it's more, 2 months. I think 2 months or more.
You were quarantined for 2 months?
Yes.
Why? Why 2 months? Was it really bad?
No, it's okay.
Oh.
It's okay because, like I told you, here for me it's not quarantine because I work so many hours in the hospital. My life was normal.
Yeah.
But the other people, the life was not. Okay. I'm seeing what I'm subscribed for.
So meaning you subscribed to and you paid, right? You paid.
No, I'm not.
Still free?
I don't need to pay. It was free. I'm just subscribed at YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. Okay, so YouTube.
And you follow it's Funky Robert.
Robert. Okay, Funky Robert. Funk Roberts. Okay.
And you have this Oriental. This is very heavy. Start with Funky Rogers.
No, really? And you sweat?
Yes, but he's very... And all the exercise you can do without any iron things or... It's with your body. It's very good.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at this guy and I know it's...
Yeah. Because here you don't really sweat. I don't know, because it's even now that it's still summer, it's now getting
and
a
I
little bit...
know it's something wrong because you should sweat because I heard that Vancouver, it's very warm.
Now, if it's sunny, really sunny, then it's very hot.
I know, but it's hot, but it's moisture too, you know?
I mean, like humid.
Yeah, humid, yes.
Yeah. Okay, what about the Asian guy?
I'm looking here if I can see his channel.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Oh, so you only watch them on YouTube?
Yes.
Oh, not...
I put my phones and...
Yeah. Okay. I will see.
I didn't find him, but I send you when I find, okay?
Yeah, I will. As long as you have the name, you gave me the name already, and I can search for him later.
Okay, send you. Will be a pleasure. I want you get you in a diet. No, yeah. I know people do some exercises to be thin and go to beaches and all this stuff, but I think exercise, I need to exercise because if I didn't do it, I have some pain back,
I have some back pain. My back pain, very, very painful.
It's something very strong,
intense.
It's not easy.
Okay. Okay, so yeah.
Luisa, you're going to survive. Believe me.
Okay, thank you. In God's grace. In God's grace and in God's favor, yeah.
Hallelujah.
because that result scares me a lot. Okay.
And even if you want, we have some Brazilian. I know you you not understanding. You don't speak Portuguese, but
No.
I know, but that is not a problem because you don't you don't you only need to do like seek the master. You know, you have this joke there. You have this plane in Canada, like seek the master. You know,
Yeah.
it's like that.
Yeah.
You see the
Okay.
movements and you do.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you repeat as well.
You
I
follow
will
the
go to
master.
send some. Yes.
Follow the master.
Follow the master.
Okay.
I want to send you some.
Okay. And I will check it later.
Okay. Do you know some what do you call when you without food? Here in Brazil is jejum. I don't know in English.
What do you mean?
When you don't eat food at the morning.
In the morning.
Yes.
It's like you skip breakfast, meaning you don't eat anything for breakfast?
Anything. Yes.
So there is a word for this?
Yes.
Uh-huh. I can't think of any word. Like, you mean to describe a person who doesn't eat breakfast?
Yes, you have many here doing this. And people in their exercise, there's some theories that people are doing. It's called in Brazil. In Brazil, it's jejum intermitente. It's like you don't skip the food all your day because you.
Oh, you mean like fasting?
But you just don't eat at the breakfast, and you can eat normally at the other times of the day.
Oh, just skipping breakfast.
Yes.
It's because, for example, if you skip having meals, for example, in a day, or probably in few days, we call this fasting.
No, it's fasting. It's almost like that.
Oh.
You drink you can drink a coffee. You can drink water, okay? But in the morning, you don't eat your breakfast in the Monday to Friday, you know.
Okay.
And people are losing weight with that, and the cholesterol, everything is going low. It's good.
And then you can have like heavy meal for lunch.
Yes. No problem.
Okay. Well, in my case, no, I cannot really skip any meal because I'm taking medicines. You know, I have my medication.
Because of the diabetes.
Yeah. And sometimes if you don't have any now that I'm only home, for example, every time I take my medication, I need to eat something. Every time.
What do you eat, teacher?
Okay, so for breakfast, the common ones like bread or, small cup of coffee.
It's white bread?
No, it's whole wheat. Look, I still have one here. I haven't finished it yet. Whole wheat.
Oh, it's good. I love this kind of bread.
Yeah.
And maybe if you eat egg.
Oh, because sometimes, sometimes egg and bread and...
No, without bread, egg.
Oh, just egg? You mean like
bread, the bad thing for the diabetics is the carbohydrate.
Carbohydrates.
It's the carbohydrate. So everything you need to look the carbohydrates. And I'm learned that because of my wife.
Okay, so what is a common breakfast for Gabriela?
Gabriela, she depends of the glycemia for the morning glycemia,
Okay.
Sometimes she live with me. Sometimes we abuse something at night, like I love pasta, so
Oh, that's
I'm
very
sure.
high. Very high in calorie.
No, but she control herself. She eats just a few, but sometimes she loses
No,
control.
she
Like
just
everyone,
okay. She just eats a little.
she just eats a little.
Yeah, not a few. A little. Okay.
She just eats a little. Sorry, but she loses a kind of control. And in the morning, the glycemic is high, or her pump. She has a pump for insulin. I don't know if you know.
Okay. So she already takes insulin?
Yes, she's type 1 diabetes.
Ah, okay. So this runs in her family.
Yes.
Okay.
Her sister is diabetes too.
Oh, okay. What about her parents?
No.
Oh, okay. Not her father, not her mother.
Not her mother.
Okay.
Not her mother. So but normally she come some papaya because she have some problems to go and do some number 2, no poop.
Poop. Yeah.
Yes. So she eats some papaya, but she tried to eat some protein, like some egg. She drink coffee.
Okay. How does she cook the egg?
Boil. Sometimes boil, sometimes fry it. She fried the egg.
Okay. So I like the hard boiled better than the fried because of the oil. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
But when you fry, you fry with the normal oil, like canola, like we use some olive oil here.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It's more healthy, no?
It's healthier.
It's healthier. I know the more it's healthier.
Okay.
And so it's her breakfast is kind of that, and in the time of in the middle of the lunch and breakfast, she eats some fruit or she eats some another protein. So
okay. Now, and usually in the evening you have pasta or pizza.
no. It's only sometimes. Yesterday I made some salad with and with cheese, and we eat egg.
Okay. So she controls everything that she eats now. Okay, that's good.
But the most important thing for her is the exercise.
Does she go to the gym regularly?
She tried. It's not that regularly because of the time.
Yeah.
She's still working right now.
Yeah.
When she had the time, she go to the gym, or she are doing it at home, like I told you.
Okay, so following those masters, like.
Yes.
Oh, and does she sweat?
Very.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Okay. And how is her blood sugar now? Like, the level. Is it controlled?
Very, very good. It's very in control.
Oh, okay. Good. I need to do that too. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, thank you for sharing. Thank you for the advice. See, I got a free consultation.
No problem.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you. Okay, let me... Okay, here, this one. Fabio, can you please answer this question?
Okay, the most important message you have ever received through email, text, or letter. Why do you consider this most important? Explain. Okay. The most important.
Could be even before, even before you became a doctor, you got married. It could be, any time, like, yeah.
the most important message.
Yeah.
It's, I think it's, I don't know, eat more French fries for 50 cents. I'm kidding.
A text? Okay.
I think the most important message that I received was from my father. No.
Okay. And when was this?
Before I was at the medical school.
Also, meaning before you go, before I went to.
Because I went to the medical school.
Okay, so before I went to. Before I went to, not
Before I went to.
Yeah, a
It's
medical.
correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Before I went to medical school.
Yeah.
You know, I already told you all my condition and all my. I had problems with money and all this stuff. So I was so worried, and my father told me that I know it's gonna be tough, but you can handle. So that's the phrase.
Oh yeah. It's because it inspired you
Yes.
to
Give me strength. Give some strength.
Exactly.
To go on, you know?
Yeah. So it was a very encouraging message from your father.
Yes.
Yeah. And you listened to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's the best friend of my life, you know?
Next to God, he's the most influential.
Yes.
That's good. Okay. Yeah. It wasn't because of the support and the guidance and encouragement of your parents, especially your father, you won't be what you are right now. You understand?
No, I understood, but I think I won't be what I am right now because my own will. No, it's not because of that.
Okay.
They never told me I want you to be a doctor. You know, this was my dream.
Okay.
Always. Even I know if I go to my father and I'm told him, Father, I want to be a prostitute. I think I think it's tough, but if you want, okay.
It's all up to you. That's your life. Okay, so it was all because of your own, own will.
Yes.
Yeah. It was your own determination. Yeah, it only helped those encouragement and advice and strength that your father gave you, but it's all because of your own conviction, your own determination. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Yeah. But anyway, that was the most important. Now, in the Ielts exam, Fabio, don't be surprised that they would ask you questions about life, about your profession, about your childhood, about your parents or family, about your school or education. They will ask you anything under the sun. And sometimes they also ask questions like this, very trivial questions. And sometimes you would say, what? But they do, okay? And this, remember, when you are taking the Ielts speaking test, they measure how you deliver your response, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so for example, this one.
What were your favorite toys when you're young? You should say, what are these? Who gave you? Why these or these? Were these or these are your favorite toys? This is a very hard question, you know? It's
Really?
not because of the to remember. I remember my favorite toy because I didn't have it.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yes. I don't. My first toy that my father could buy me. It was I was 11. I was a
Oh.
child without toys. Yes.
Okay.
Me and my brother.
Yeah.
So but I remember what I want. This is what I remember. I want at the time I wanted a transformer.
Mm-hmm.
That car that became a robot.
Mm-hmm.
That was it was so nice. Or I have another toy that very good. And the castle of He-Man. You know He-Man. And I love you have my friends have the castle. They had
Castle. You mean castle?
Castle.
No, castle. This word?
Castle. Oh yeah, castle. I remember.
Yeah.
Castle.
Oh, yeah.
Like great skull castle. I remember it.
Yeah.
Castle.
Castle. Mm-hmm.
The great skull castle. And there's a trap in the castle, and was very very good.
Mm-hmm.
Very fun.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, for example, you are taking the speaking test right now, and this question was asked to you. Now, in the Ielts exam, you have to speak, with time constraint. Okay, there is a limit. So in this case, you will be asked to answer this question in either 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, so probably you can introduce your response rather, by saying that, well, growing up as a young boy, I didn't have a lot of toys because I came from a very poor family.
Okay.
And I can only remember that it was only when I was 10 years old or 11 years old that your father, did your father buy you Transformer?
Yes.
Okay, so it was
No, he buy me another toy. When I was very little, I wanted a Transformer, but my father buy a car, a remote control car. I remember.
Okay.
He spent a whole salary of.
Wow. Well, you can share this to the interviewer. When I was growing up, I don't remember having nice or toys at all. But when I was 11, my father bought me this toy, and it's blah blah blah. So you have to describe what are this or what is this? Who gave you? It was your father. And why is it that this is your favorite? Because during that time, probably almost every boy your age had this kind of toy, and you were happy to have one as well. Yeah, something like that. So you should be able to you should be able to tell a story about this. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Okay.
will.
Yeah. This is also a very common question that is being asked. Okay. Can you read?
Okay. Scribal personal possession, which means a lot of you.
A lot to you. A lot to you.
Not you.
You should say.
You should say what the item is, what it looks like, where you keep it, and explain. Something that means a lot of me.
A lot to me.
A lot to me.
Yeah. Huh?
A lot to me.
Personal possession.
No, something that means a lot of me.
No, to me. Means a lot to me. Yeah.
Means a lot to me.
Personal possession. Duda? How old is Duda? Oh, 6. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you had Duda when you were 30 because now you are 36.
No. She's 6. No, she's 66.
No. I said that you had Duda when you were
you know, Duda. Well, when I married my wife, she already had Duda.
Okay. You just
I'm
adopted.
a stepfather.
Okay. No, adopted father. You adopted him or her. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So yeah. So what do you think? Explain why this one is important to you. Like what personal possession do you consider something that means a lot to you other than Duda?
I'm trying to think. I'm not that person that.
You're not very sentimental.
No. I am, but I'm not. I'm the person who have this. Oh, this is mine. Or I'm not.
Okay, any gift from
I'm
your
trying. I'm trying to think something.
any gift from your wife or from your parents or from someone special.
Oh, I have a shirt. I have a shirt. No.
Shirt.
I have a shirt.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
And
a
who
shirt.
gave you this shirt?
A black shirt.
Yeah.
My grandmother.
Oh.
My mother's mother.
Yeah.
You know, my grandmother gave me at my birthday.
In my birthday. Or rather on no. Sorry, on my birthday.
On my birthday.
So my maternal grandmother.
My grandmother gave me on my birthday.
So maternal. Yeah, grandmother gave me a shirt.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a shirt. Yes.
On my birthday.
On my birthday.
And how old were you?
I was 30. I believe 49. I believe.
29 when you got this shirt?
Yes, 29. Yes. 29.
Yeah, and do you still have it?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
It's still. I don't use it because it's going to.
It's already very old.
Yes. But it's still with me.
Okay. Yeah, so this is a personal possession. That means a lot to you because it was a gift given by your maternal grandmother. Okay.
Yes.
Good. Yeah.
It was my last. It was her last gift to me because she died. That year, now.
Oh, so your maternal grandmother already passed away. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So this makes it more meaningful, right?
Yes.
Because your grandmother gave this to you on your birthday, and that was the year that she also passed away.
Yes.
Okay. And what about your paternal grandparents? Are they still alive?
No, both dead.
Okay. How old is your father again?
68.
And your mom?
My mom is 65.
She is.
She is 65.
Okay. Yeah. Still young. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So probably, yeah. Before we end this class today, I just want you to try this quickly. This one.
Okay.
Grammar exercise. Okay.
Okay. Look.
Mixed tenses.
You.
Okay.
Okay, number. You look really great. You out at the fitness center recently.
Yeah. It's a question. Yeah.
It's like work it out recently.
So for example, you met a friend and
Yes.
you haven't seen him or her for probably a few weeks or a few months or a year, and then, oh, you look really great. And then you ask this friend, have you
You work it out.
been working out? So you have to
Have
use
you been?
working out. Yeah. Does it make
is.
sense?
Yes.
Okay, so it's in the present continuous. I mean, present perfect continuous. Have you been working out at the fitness center recently? Yeah. Okay, what about number 2?
What? When the accident occurred.
And there's letter B. Yeah.
Yes. What did you do? Correct.
Okay, now if you look at letter B, because it's a conversation between A and B, can you complete B first? Yeah.
Change a light bulb that had burned out. I was.
Okay, I was. Yeah, okay.
I was trying.
I was.
Trying.
Okay, very good. Yeah. So it's in the past continuous, right? I was trying. Now, what about letter A? Because you use the past simple. Do you think past simple is correct? Because you said, what did you do? Yeah. So, what did you do?
No.
So, what did you do yesterday?
It's like what?
After work. That's correct.
That's correct.
No. I mean this one. Because you first said, what did you do, right?
Yes.
So this is past simple. Do you think letter A is also past simple or past continuous? So it should be, what were you doing?
What were you doing?
Yeah. What were you doing when the accident occurred? So you say, I was trying to change a light bulb that had burned out. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Now you do that you did. It's very. It's made very sense.
Okay, so number 3.
I'm thinking about buying a new one.
Okay, fine.
I had the same car. I know it's present. I have the same car for more than 20 years.
Well, people would still understand if you say, I have the same car for more than 10 years. But look at this, for more than 10 years. What do we use when we have this expression? Is it the present simple?
It's the continuous, no?
No, you cannot use the continuous form because this one is, it implies ownership or possession. So you have to use the present perfect tense.
I have had
Or,
the same car.
in speaking or spoken English,
Yes. I've had the same car
for more than 10 years because you still have the car. So from 10 years ago until now, you still have the car with you, but you are thinking of buying a new one. Yeah? Okay, so, yeah. It's not only have, but I've had. Number 4.
If it this week we skiing near Lake Tahoe. If it is snow, if it's like will now, if it will snow this weekend.
Okay. So the meaning of this sentence, Fabio, is future, right? It's future.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now, if that is the case, now we call this, I don't know if you still remember, but probably you learned this before. First conditional. Do you remember?
Maybe, I don't know.
First conditional. So this is the case. If it's first conditional and there is this if clause, okay? If.
I remember that you told me if it's future, but if it's not certainly, you use will. If a kind of certainly, you use going to. It's not. Like
Oh, that's the future. Future. These are future forms, but this one is first conditional. So the if clause is in the present simple, okay? Present simple. While the second part of the sentence, the main clause, it should be in the future form. So we will go. We will go. Okay? If it's
I
no.
didn't understand. Sorry.
Okay, for example, this one. In the if clause, you use the present simple, and then the main clause here, the meaning here is future, so you have to use will go. Okay, I will give you another example. So if I pass the admission, I don't know, but let's just say, I don't know if they will ask you to take an exam first before you are allowed to come to Canada. Okay,
Yes.
if I pass the admission test, for example, my wife and I will, so my wife and I will move to Canada. Okay, for example,
I passed the test. My wife and I moved to Canada. Okay.
we'll move. Yeah, okay. So it's the same structure. So you use the present simple here, that's first conditional, and then will move. Yeah. Okay? Clear, Fabio?
There's the diminution test.
In that school where you apply? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's okay.
Yeah, okay. Or if we move to Canada, we will bring Duda.
Yes.
Will you do that? So if we move to Canada, okay, we will bring Duda with us. Is it true? Definitely? Okay.
Definitely okay.
Okay. She's family, right?
She's family.
Yeah.
Algodão.
Okay. She's not bothering you today. Okay, number 5.
What do you call people who work in libraries?
No, libraries.
Libraries.
Uh-huh.
They are called.
Okay, they are called
librarians.
librarians, yeah. So
Librarians.
they are called.
Librarians.
Okay.
ready.
Okay, remember?
I'm going to study. I'm going to study for 9 months, and
Yeah, you're right. I am going to study because this is something that you already decided. Yeah.
yes, and I been in English for exactly 1 year.
This one is also, it's either, okay, so I came to England 6 months ago. I started my economics course 3 months ago. When I return to Australia, I'm going to study for 9 months, and I will be in England for exactly 1 year, or you can also use the going to form.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay, number 7, please.
Sam in San Diego a week ago. Sam arrived in San Diego.
Very good.
Arrived in
Yeah.
San Diego a week ago.
Yes, you're doing the self-correction now. Very good. Arrived. It's D. Always
Right.
remember that if a regular verb ends in VE and then you add D, it's just D. Arrived. Okay.
Arrived.
Very good.
Okay. Samantha in Berlin for more than 2 years. In fact, she there when the Berlin Wall came down. Que legal. Very good. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Samantha has been lived in Berlin for more than 2 years. Okay.
Now, do you think Samantha still lives in Berlin, like right now, in this example? Does she still live there?
No, it's a kind of had. Samantha had lived in Berlin for more than 2 years. It's okay?
You have to use the past simple here because, yeah, in fact, and then the second sentence was living there. Okay, can you please read the whole sentence again, Fabio?
Samantha lived in Berlin for more than 2 years. In fact, she was living there when the Berlin Wall came down.
That's in the past.
Okay.
Everything in the past. It has nothing to do with now. Okay?
Okay.
Number 9, please.
If Vera keep drinking, she
keeps with S. If
yes,
Vera keeps, yeah.
Keeps drinking,
yeah.
she going to lose eventually her job.
She will
because of the eventually. Okay. She will eventually lose her job.
Exactly. Okay. So first conditional, the last one now.
Okay. The Maya established a very
advanced. Yeah, it's T.
Advanced.
Very good.
Civilization in the jungles of Yucatan. However, their culture was virtually disappeared by the time of the Europeans first arrived in the New World.
Okay, to use the passive form, it should be the active form, so you just say and then
virtually disappeared first arrived.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no was. No, you don't use the was here. No, this one is wrong. Because you use was. No, it should be virtually disappeared. Okay. Yeah. I will give you a similar homework.
Okay.
Makes tenses. I will send you this, Fabio, and I hope that you go over if there is anything that is not clear, and then you can ask me anytime. Now, would you still want me to give you more homework? Because you still have...
Yes, please.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to. I'll try to do this kind of homework. For me, it's very good.
Yeah.
And I'll try to do one of those exercise of Ielts.
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 Yeah.
Ielts. Okay. Because I believe I can do all the Ielts and this homework at the same time. Because it's not because I don't want. Really, I like to learn things. And for me, I'm a kind of shame to not doing this right.
No.
I'm talking to Gabriela yesterday that something that people are should do when they are learning English is see some television with some series and all the stuff in English. And I almost can see television. I don't know. I listen to the radio at my car.
All in English.
No, I listen only music. But if you can help me with some phrase or something in English that I can listen in the car, it should be very pleasurable.
Okay. Well, actually, the one that I gave you for the listening, for example, do you have any access when you are in the car? With your cell phone, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I will try to search like listening tasks, but mostly with videos or probably podcasts. Have you tried podcasts in English? Okay, I will try to search and you know.
Okay.
Listen to this. But anyway, I will give you some homework similar to this.
Okay.
Yeah, and prepositions. Okay, so I'll see you next time. Have yourself a great day, great weekend. Yeah.
You too.
Okay. So anyway, say hi to Gabriela and Duda.
Okay. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
You're welcome.
And good luck with your doctor, okay?
Oh yeah, thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.